it's Friday, which means I am dropping Lucy off at her grandparents' house right now. I'm actually sitting in the car in my driveway waiting for it to heat up and defrost. And then I'm gonna come home and record a podcast, so that's gonna be fun. And that's pretty much the idea. So, yeah, I'm excited. Okay, so I'm just sitting here getting ready to record, and I'm writing out my show notes for the episode today. I'm drinking a little bit of coffee in a cup that I found that I'm decided to add to my current cup rotation. I love this cup. I've had this one for a really long time. I got it at a thrift store when I was younger. And Squirrel's here trying to climb me. It's a pretty light episode today. I don't have much that I've been working on, and I can't really think of anything for favorites this week. I had the idea, since this is going to be my last recording for 2020 for a full episode, that I might go through all of my FOs that I've completed this year. I think I decided, though, that would make for an episode that's just way too long. So what I'm going to do, I think, is just do the 2020 FO thing in its own Vlogmas episode. And hopefully I can kind of go through and gather all of my things and actually show them. So what I've done is in Ravelry, I've gone to my projects and then filtered by finished in 2020. And that's everything. I finished 14 things in 2020. So hopefully I will show you those in an upcoming Vlogmas. Maybe I'll film it today and just do it as today's Vlogmas episode. Squirrel. Really? But I think I'm gonna get going on recording, so I'm gonna set you up on my tripod. So here's my recording setup. I've got my fanny lifter here, which if you watched past vlogs, you've seen. And those are all my whips. I put my chair over here in front of my shelf. And then that is my tripod. Those are my lights that I use. This is Squirrel trying to get out. So, let's get going. Okay, are we ready? Ready. Hi everyone, and welcome to Squirrel Pie Productions. Okay, we're all done, yay! So now, what I'm gonna do, what the plan is on Fridays after I podcast, is I will take my video that I've just recorded, upload it to my computer, and probably have a snack because I'm super hungry, like really hungry, and it's not lunchtime yet, so I'm gonna go have a little snack. And then once everything's uploaded, I will edit while I drink my coffee, and yeah, I'll do all the other stuff that goes with it. I'll write up the show notes for YouTube. I will pick a screenshot from the video, which is not the funnest thing to do, because what I do is I just scroll through the whole video and like pick something that like looks like it could be a screenshot. And it's just a weird thing to do, to like watch yourself really, really, really fast and like be like, ooh, I look good in that moment. It's weird. It's weird. So I will do that, get that made. If you're interested, the program or the website that I use to create YouTube like screen thumbnails, YouTube thumbnails, is called Canva. It's C-A-N-V-A, and it's a free website where you can upload your own images and then overlay them with like text, or they have other weird like elements you can do and stuff. So that's a really cool website. And I use iMovie to edit my video, in case you've been curious about that. Also, since we're talking about that kind of stuff, the camera that I use for podcasting and vlogging, I use my actual camera, my phone. totally sucks for stuff like that. So I do not use my phone for vlogging and stuff the way other people do with their nice camera phones. But I use my nice camera for it, which I love. It's the Canon G7X. And what's really nice about it is it's very light. It doesn't have like a separate lens and that comes off, so it's very light. And the lens that it comes with kind of covers everything I need for recording purposes. And the built-in camera is really good. It's what I use. And it has a flip-up screen so that I can record facing the camera and still see what's happening. And I'm not like just recording blind. So I love it. I love this camera. And that's what I use. When I purchased it, how long have I been doing this podcast? I don't know how long ago I purchased it, but it was a while ago. I've been using this camera for a while. It was no longer in production, so I found it used on Amazon. So I don't know, but it's probably not very helpful. But anyway, I'm gonna get to it, and I will see you later. I'm still really cold. It's really cold in here. I wish I had a little wood stove in every room of my house. I would light it right now. So I totally just uploaded and published my Vlogmas video from yesterday and labeled it my podcast for today. I noticed it after a couple minutes after it actually went public. And so if you are one of those first 15 people to start to watch it and then it was just suddenly gone and it wasn't what it said it was anyway, sorry. So that's annoying because uploading video files to YouTube takes a really long time. And I actually thought that it was a pretty quick upload this time. It's a 40-minute video and it only took like, I think 45 minutes to upload. And that's really fast for that length of a video. And the reason why is because I uploaded a 13-minute video that I had already uploaded yesterday. So I'm starting again now, which is just a bummer because it sets the whole thing back like an hour. And I don't know why that matters, but I like to get my podcasts out as soon as I can after I record them. It's just like a thing with me. I don't like to sit on things. I like them to just happen. So I'm uploading it again right now, and it hopefully is the correct video file. And it's estimated as taking 2 hours to upload, so that seems more correct. So at least I didn't lose. I had the good sense to copy all of my show notes before deleting it because I was kind of in a frantic panic. Like, I gotta delete it right now before people watch it and are confused. So I copied everything. So let's see if that worked. I'm gonna paste it. Okay, good. That worked. All my show notes are still done. So now I just have to wait for it to upload again. Again, if you're one of those 15 people that started to watch it and were like, this isn't an episode, what's going on? Sorry. At least I didn't upload some random video that like I don't want you to see. Not that I have any of those on my computer, but you never know. Being on YouTube is scary sometimes. Anyway, That was fun. I have just been sitting here now kind of editing video from vlog footage today, and it's already kind of long even with just like this random stuff that I did. One of these fungus gnats that I told you about in another Vlogmas episode, it's that whole ash thing. It worked for a couple of the smaller plants, but not the bigger ones, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I talked about some of my houseplants and a fungus gnat problem I'm having a few episodes ago. But anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, it's already kind of long enough, so I don't think I'm going to do my FO video today. But hopefully this weekend I'll do it. I'll need some time to kind of gather everything together anyway. Because some of the stuff that I finished is already in storage. Like a sweater for Lucy is already in storage because it doesn't fit her anymore. And some of my sweaters, mainly most of my pullovers, are stored up in a plastic bin in the top of my closet because I don't wear them right now, mainly because I'm pregnant, so they don't really fit the way I would want them to right now. So I'll have to gather a bunch of stuff. Anyway, so